The bar menu feels endless. Margarita here, piña colada there, but behind those frozen drinks is a minefield of rules that could kill your good time in seconds. Hidden caps, sneaky loopholes, and charges that appear like magic on your bill. Most cruisers don't see them coming until it's too late. This list? It's your survival guide. Drink smarter, dodge the traps, and outplay the system. Let's dive in. 1. The $900 margarita. You'd think ordering a drink for your spouse is just being nice, but cruise lines call that package abuse. Most drink packages are tied to the individual, and sharing even a single glass of wine can get your privileges revoked. Bartenders are trained to spot this, and surveillance cameras? Always rolling. One couple on a 7-night Caribbean cruise lost their $900 drink package because the husband passed his wife a margarita by the pool. No refund, no appeal. Cruise lines bank on you missing that clause in the terms. The loophole? If one person gets a package, they often require the other adult in the cabin to buy one too. If you're not a big drinker, this policy feels like a trap, because it is. Want to avoid the drama? Order your own, or skip the package altogether and pay as you go. 2. The 15-drink countdown. Unlimited doesn't always mean unlimited. Most cruise drink packages quietly cap you at 15 alcoholic drinks per day. And that includes everything. Beer, cocktails, shots, you name it. Hit that magic number, and your account gets locked until midnight. No exceptions. One passenger tried switching bars after hitting their cap. Didn't work. The system flagged them everywhere. Another trick? Ordering doubles to beat the system. Yeah, they thought of that. Most ships count a double as 2 drinks, not 1. And forget trying to save up drinks across days. That clock resets daily. It's cruise math, designed to sound generous but keep you in check. The non-alcoholic drinks usually are unlimited. Soda, mocktails, bottled water. But they track those too. Want to pace yourself? Space out your orders and don't burn through your allowance before noon. Because getting cut off mid-deck party? Not exactly the carefree vacation vibe you had in mind. 3. Waiting game. Think that drink package means instant service? Not quite. During peak times, sail-away parties, pool deck concerts, formal nights, bar lines rival Black Friday sales. And your drink package, it doesn't get you VIP access. Bartenders prioritize tips and fast-moving tabs, so package holders, who aren't tipping cash, sometimes get nudged down the queue. One cruiser even clocked 25 minutes waiting for a simple mojito during the sail-away party. Here's the kicker. Some cruise lines are soft-limiting package users by slowing down service, subtly discouraging overuse without actually saying no. So the more often you order, the longer you might wait. Want to outsmart the system? Learn the off-peak hours, hit bars mid-afternoon or late morning when crowds are thin, or tip a specific bartender well early in the cruise. They'll remember, because on a ship with 3,000 thirsty passengers, the real luxury isn't the drink, it's getting it fast. 4. Paradise with a price tag. You're docked in paradise, palm trees, turquoise water, and a beach bar calling your name. But here's the buzzkill, your drink package doesn't work off the ship. Not even at the cruise line's own private island in most cases. That daiquiri on Coco Cay? Extra. The overpriced beer in Nassau? You're paying full price. Passengers find this out the hard way. Some lines are changing this. But even then, the rules vary by island and drink location. A floating bar in the water? Not covered. Buffet soda station? Maybe. You'll need to read the tiny print or ask staff before disembarking. And remember, once you've had 3 or 4 drinks under the sun, you're less likely to care until you check your onboard bill. Want to avoid the sting? Preload a set budget for shore drinks, or just hydrate with coconut water and wait for the ship. 5. Mocktail mystery. Ordering a fancy-looking drink doesn't mean you're drinking alcohol. Cruise lines have caught on to the mocktail hack. People ordering elaborate non-alcoholic drinks to stretch their packages or avoid booze but still get the flair. The catch? Some cruise lines charge extra for mocktails even if you have the alcohol package. Sounds backwards, right? But if the mocktail isn't listed as part of the included drink menu, boom, it's full price. A guest on a Mediterranean cruise ordered a virgin strawberry daiquiri expecting it to be included. Spoiler, $11 charged to their account. Why? It wasn't technically part of the standard cocktail menu, and good luck arguing it. The ship's billing system is airtight. The tip? Ask before ordering any drink that sounds special, even if it's booze-free. 6. The hidden hangover maker. You'd think water is free. It's not. At least not the kind you're thinking. Bottled water? usually not included. Some drink packages give you free Evian or spring bottles, but many don't. And here's the sneaky part. Cruise lines hide water behind alcohol. Thirsty after 2 pina coladas? You'll have to ask for water separately. It's not automatically served. And that late-night headache? Good luck finding complimentary bottled water in your room unless you pre-ordered a hydration package. One cruiser even had their minibar water removed after staff realized they had a drink package, forcing them to go hunt water at midnight. Pro tip: bring your own refillable bottle and hit the buffet or gym water station. It's filtered, free, and always flowing. Because dehydration isn't just uncomfortable, stay sharp, stay hydrated. 7. The $90 Coke Trap. Looks like part of the package, right? Wrong. That minibar is a booby trap. Even if you have a top-tier drink package, most cruise lines don't include minibar items. That $6 can of Coke? Charged. The 14 vodka nip? Charged. Even moving items can trigger sensors on some luxury ships. One guy grabbed a can to make space for his own snacks. Got hit with a $90 minibar bill by the end of the cruise. Want to use it for your own stuff? Ask the steward to empty it. Some will even lock it to protect you from accidental charges. And just wait until you hear the one rule that can cost you $900 without a single drink being poured. 8. Mocktail maze. Think skipping alcohol means skipping the confusion? Not quite. Most cruise drink packages include non-alcoholic options. Sodas, smoothies, mocktails, specialty coffees. But the real trick is knowing where and how to order them. Some bars include mocktails in your package. Others, not so much. And don't assume the cafe latte at the coffee bar is covered just because soda is. Many cruise lines separate basic and premium non-alcoholic drinks, even if you have a full drink package. One guest thought their daughter's strawberry smoothie was free until they saw a $9 charge plus service fee. Want to avoid the mystery charges? Ask the bartender before ordering. Even better, check the app or onboard portal for the full list of what's actually included, because the drink might be alcohol-free, but the bill won't be. 9. One at a time rule. Ever try ordering 2 drinks at once for yourself? 1 beer now, 1 cocktail for later? Most cruise lines won't let it happen. Even with an unlimited drink package, you can only order 1 drink at a time. No doubles, no stacking. Some bartenders enforce it strictly. One guest asked for a beer and a water. Still got denied. Why? Because water counts as a drink in the system. It's partly to prevent overconsumption, but mostly to stop guests from using one package for 2 people. If you're a fast drinker or like to sip while sunbathing, this rule becomes annoying fast. Want to dodge it? Stick to bar areas where service is quicker, or get in line twice if you're desperate. But don't argue. The staff can't override the system, even if they wanted to. Cruise line software is designed to track every pour, and they won't risk their job just to sneak you an extra. 10. Room service reality. You're in your cabin relaxing after a long shore day, and you want a glass of wine. Easy, right? Not if you're relying on your drink package. Most packages don't cover drinks delivered to your room. That's right. Order a cocktail through room service, and it'll be billed separately, even if you could walk 100 feet to the bar and get it free. This trips up tons of passengers who assume unlimited means anywhere on the ship. It doesn't. Some luxury lines do include in-room beverages, but mainstream ones usually treat it as an a la carte charge. And here's the real kicker. You'll often pay gratuity twice, once when you order and again when the drink is delivered. Want to skip that? Bring your drink back to your cabin yourself or ask your steward politely. Some may grab it on their way, off the record, but don't count on it. 11. Expiration trap. You buy the drink package. You're excited. You figure you'll use it smartly. Maybe skip the first day and start strong on day 2. But here's what no one tells you. The clock starts ticking the moment you step on board. No matter when you order your first drink, your package is active. And if it's a short cruise, every hour counts. One first-time cruiser waited until day 3 of a 4-day sailing to activate their drink plan, only to find out it had been live and charging the whole time. Cruise lines don't pause or prorate. Use it or lose it. One woman boarded late after a flight delay and thought she'd saved a day's worth of drinks, only to find her package clock had been running for 6 hours while she was still at the airport. So if you're buying a drink package, start drinking day 1, or you're just burning money. 12. Coffee confusion. You paid for the premium drink package, so why is the cafe charging you for a latte? Here's the catch. Not all coffee is covered. Basic brewed coffee in the dining room? Free. But that creamy caramel macchiato from the specialty cafe? Often extra, unless your package explicitly says it includes premium coffee. One couple on board thought they were being double charged. Turns out their mid-tier package covered cocktails but not espresso drinks. Cruise lines are banking on this confusion. It's in the fine print, buried beneath the list of inclusions. And no, you usually can't swap your free mojito for a cappuccino. 13. Hidden menus. Most cruise bars have secret drinks. Cocktails not listed on the main menu, but known by seasoned bartenders and regulars. These off-menu drinks often include fan favorites from older sailings, regional specialties, or creative twists like a dirty banana or a BBC, Bailey's Banana Coconut. But here's what passengers don't realize. These hidden gems are usually still covered under your drink package. You just have to ask. Bartenders love when someone knows to order these. It breaks their routine and shows you're not just another frozen margarita clone. Want to really impress? Ask if the bartender has a specialty or custom creation. 14. Non-alcohol loopholes. Think drink packages are just for booze? Think again. Many premium packages include mocktails, smoothies, juices, even energy drinks. But most passengers never realize it. They stick to the daiquiris and skip the full value. Here's where it gets clever. Say it's a sea day and you don't feel like drinking. You can hit the bar and order a virgin piña colada, a fresh-pressed juice, or even a canned Red Bull, all part of your plan. Some cruisers use this hack to get more bang for their buck, especially when they're pacing themselves after a long night. But there's a flip side. If you don't know this, you're wasting value every time you buy a soda elsewhere or skip the bar for hydration. 15. Tipping trap. Your drink package says gratuities included. So why does every receipt still have a tip line? This little trick confuses passengers daily. Here's the deal. Most drink packages do include an automatic gratuity, usually 18 to 20%, built into the upfront cost. But the cruise line leaves the tip line blank on purpose, hoping you'll double tip. Some passengers feel guilty and add another few bucks, not realizing they've already tipped. Others fear poor service if they don't. One first-time cruiser tipped extra on every drink for 7 days straight, only to realize they'd spent more on bonus tips than their actual bar bill. Truth is, tipping again is optional, but the setup makes it look mandatory. And while crew always appreciate it, your bartender isn't underserving you because you skipped the extra. The real tip: know what you've already paid for. Want to go above and beyond? Great! Because nothing kills your buzz faster than realizing you spent $300 on drinks and tipped twice on every single one. Drink packages sound simple: swipe, sip, repeat. But behind the bar menus and unlimited promises are rules cruise lines hope you overlook. Now you won't. Know what's included, what's quietly extra, and how to drink smarter without overspending. Because on a cruise ship, every drink has a price, and sometimes the real cost isn't on the menu.